welcome to Business Standard's Afternoon News Update. Here are the top stories. Prime Minister tells Jayalalitha that there will be no change in the centre's stand on Sri Lanka's Tamils issue. WikiLeaks founder launches political party in Australia, and Edward Snowden still stuck in Moscow airport transit zone. Now the news in detail. Holding that there was no change in India's stand on the issue of reconciliation and devolution of political powers to ethnic Tamils in Sri Lanka, Prime Minister Manmohan Singh has informed Chief Minister Jayalalitha that New Delhi will work towards ensuring that Tamils are masters of their own destiny within the framework of a united Sri Lanka. Jayalalitha had written to the Prime Minister strongly urging New Delhi to take pressure the Sri Lankan government not to take any steps to repeal or dilute the 13th Amendment of the Sri Lankan Constitution in any manner. The 13th Amendment is part of the Indo-Lanka Accord of 1987, which seeks to give more powers to the provinces. There are reports that the Lankan government wants to repeal it despite India's concerns. WikiLeaks founder Julian Assange, holed up in the Ecuadorian embassy in London for more than a year, today launched his political party in Australia to contest the general elections later this year. Assange, who is an Australian, will contest elections from Victoria. The 42-year-old founder of the whistleblowing website said a major issue in the coming days would be the ruling Labour Party's policy on asylum seekers. Australia goes to polls in November with the ruling Labour Party up against Tony Abbott-led Conservatives. Assange has not stepped out of Ecuador's embassy in London since June 2012, where he sought refuge during his legal battle for extradition from Britain to Sweden. The WikiLeaks founder is wanted in Sweden for questioning over alleged sex crimes. Assange has argued that the charges against him are trumped up and a retaliation by the US for releasing classified material on Iraq and Afghanistan wars by the website. Edward Snowden has not been granted approval to leave the transit zone of Moscow's Sheremetyevo airport, his lawyer Anatoly Kucherena said after meeting Snowden in Terminal 3 of the airport. The Federal Migration Service had not yet granted the necessary certificate to the asylum seeker. Kucherena also did not rule out the possibility of Snowden receiving approval for free movement in Russia anytime. The most important thing for Snowden was to wait for the FMS's final decision so that he could appeal if the service rejected the application. That's all we have for now. Keep watching this space for more news.